Hey guys, welcome back to Cal Disaster. I know it's been a long since I didn't upload any videos, but as you guys saw on the thumbnail, I got in a big car accident. I'll explain everything in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. If you guys can tell, I renovate my backyard. If you follow from my first video, the backyard would look really bad, but I renovated my backyard and I'll throw that video maybe in the next video. But as well, I got some shelves going on for my tools here in the garage. I painted concrete, pretty much ready to get some more cars coming in and doing more videos for you guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But I'm currently waiting for the towing truck. He should be arriving here in about 15 minutes. Currently waiting for him, so let's go see if he's here. I think I hear him. And here you go, the towing finally arrived. This is probably one of my best towing company. It's called Capital City Towing. They tow, probably doing the best service ever to provide you. But this guy brought it right on time and everything, so I'm happy with that. The truck, the back, probably you guys can tell it's lowered because the bags are popped, and I'm gonna show you guys everything about the truck right now. So the back of the hinge barely touching the ground. And this is the other side. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Honestly guys, I'm thankful that I'm alive, first of all. And I'm thankful that nothing happened crazy to me. As you guys saw on the damage, this is pretty much what happened. I was driving, let me try to explain you guys. So pretend there's 4 lanes. So lane 1, lane 2, 3, and 4. The 4 is carpool lane. I'm getting on the freeway, driving about 300 feet, and there's a car right next to me. And there's an open lane right here, and I'm right here. And the other side, there's a guy smashing go hecka fast. This is, I always look on the mirrors, and so I make sure to check. So this guy was trying to go between us, but this car got scared because he was on her lane. So she tries to move, but he, instead of, he tries to squeeze between me and him, and he hits my back of the tire. I start spinning out. I turn my steering towards the other way. I try to strain it, and while I'm doing that, I'm literally swerving into the very last lane, which is center divider, where the concrete 4 feet of it's about 4 feet high concrete part. I hit once, then I go back in, hit twice, and then I luckily pull over on the side. Really just got on the freeway, so thank God, like, I didn't spin out fully. I didn't die, to be honest. This is pretty big damage to the truck. I didn't care about the truck as long as I'm good, but this whole suspension moved all the way to the left side. Right now it looks straight, but I'm gonna enter the clip how inside the brackets are all bent, and I'll have to probably replace them. All the bags, airbags are ready, the air compressor, mostly all the parts are ready, so I'm gonna probably replace it today. I'm not gonna touch the drive shaft that got a little bit damaged. I'll say it's more like scratched against the gas tank and DPF tank, but I'm not gonna be changing DPF tank since it's straight pipe truck. So as well, doing here, I'm probably gonna try to straighten it out, this side panel, and maybe try to get rid of the scratches. I'm thinking of maybe with the gas I can get rid of some of the scratches, since this is my work truck, so I really don't care. As well as this quarter panel, this is probably one of the big damage that I can't really fix, and I'm just thinking to maybe take off the door panels and try to bend it out as much as I can, and just bend it out some dents that I can just drive on this truck, to be honest. The only thing is the suspension, the alignment needs to get done, but other than that, this truck starts up, it drives. now I'm currently picking up the whole truck, and I'm gonna start working on suspension, which is taking out the bend bracket, take out the old bags because they all got ripped due to the car accident. I'm currently unscrewing the old airbags. It took me a while to get those out because it's much harder to work when the bed is installed. And yeah, and currently putting the new airbags, which I have in my hand right now. I did need to do some drilling because the new bags are a little bit different design, so I spent quite a bit of time on that, but overall it turned out really nice, which I'll show you guys right now. And it's the next day. The last night I didn't record the footage how I connect these compressors and I run all the lines into the main tank, but these compressors are actually really nice. I built a platform for them as well, and they're gonna be doing a wonderful job for this truck. The bags are all installed and it's ready to go. I do still need to connect some wiring so it can run nicely, but these are the airbags. They look nice, it works, it goes up and down, and I'm happy about that. As well, I'm gonna be doing some opening the gear, and as you guys see the oil leaks, I have to fix that, so I'm gonna go get the gasket and redo the seals so it won't leak too much oil, and fix this. So I'm currently taking out the track bar. I'm surprised the track bar didn't get damaged, just the bracket that holds. But what's it called? The gear ratio started leaking some fluid, so I decided to change the gasket. It's actually my first time doing something like this. I don't trust myself. I'd rather take it to the shop, but honestly, it wasn't that hard. I had to take out the panel, clean up the gasket, the old gasket with some acetone, clean up pretty much everything. There was some metal I found, but it wasn't too bad. So after the car accident, this was a good choice that I decided to change it, because I don't know, what can happen and what was going on through there, because most of the hit the axle that, and the wheel. But yeah, there's no more leakage. The oil is good, and yeah, I'm surprised I actually did something like this, because it's not that easy. So I had to climb onto the truck. As well, I decided to show you guys, this is 2020 Silverado 1500. I had it. It was my rental truck. I really loved it. This truck is super smooth. I love it. Recommend whoever would buy it. And so I'm getting the first car wash after I fixed the suspension. I did some body work, and now it's the time to see how much scratches I really have after wiping with the gas and trying to get rid of all those scratches. Okay, now it's the time to see how much really scratches I have on my truck. Because man, I honestly don't know. I'm gonna see where can I park. Just went outside, and honestly, you can't really see that much damage. Let me show you guys. Some damage I see, you can really see. I can probably spray paint that, but you guys know that this truck I use it for work. So honestly, damage that I have on the body, it's not really matter to me. I'm not trying to show off with this truck or anything, but the most was the suspension was for me, which the bags are already installed, the compressors are fully fixed, everything is done. So the compressor actually works better than my old ones, which I'm happy that I purchased those compressors. Let me show you guys. Here they are, they're called, this is the brand. Everything is wired up, pretty clean, nice. I probably can spray paint this with black spray can. Maybe I can try pull with the. Oh! But to be honest, it's not that bad. Let me go from the side, show you guys. So this is the side, that's from the back, right? This color is nice because you can't really see. If it was a black, it would be the worst, I'll tell you guys. But since it's this, like this grayish, can't really tell the damage. missed my truck, to be honest. Now's the time to actually whip on it, you know, see how it drives, because I'm probably gonna have to do my alignment, because if you guys can tell, this rim is really bad, but I feel like it's still safe. I did some inspection, there's no like crazy cracks. It's just like I said, all the damage mostly got the tire, and the rim just got scratched up, beat up like that. Replacing the shocks, I have Fox shocks. I took them out, put the stock ones because I needed to adjust to go up and down. I just want to say, in any situation you guys get, you know, you guys crash your truck, it's all depends on what you want to do with it as well. This was a beautiful truck. I know this was probably you know, my biggest investment I did for work, just buying this truck. But at the end of the day, like, I got paid for the damage, so I fixed the suspension. As long as the truck drives perfectly on the road, I don't care about the body, because I always, when you're at work, you always get the bed scratched, the doors get scratched, and all that stuff. And you guys know, whoever works, you know, I gotta do like a little burnout for you guys. Okay, there's already people looking at me. Woo! Damn, I'm throwing heck of smoke, wondering why.
Holy cow, that's so scary.
This is a big one.
Wait, let me see.